Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies, the mighty Empire of Onion. And this is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. We're doing a boss fight. I gotta remind myself who this is. What's his name? Who is this guy? Willem. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put that in the title of the video. YouTube says that it's receiving good information from OBS. But OBS is kind of struggling back and forth right now. It drops down to 1K, then it goes back up to 6, and it's kind of being annoying. Okay. Let's say, Willem. Boss fight. So we'll put that in there so in case anybody wants to check it out, they can. And we should be good to go. Uh-oh. Is it going to do that thing where it does the windowed mode? No, it's not. Thankfully. Yeah, I ended the last stream right as we were entering the facility where Willem is supposedly holed up. It's a plastic factory. The factory itself is not made out of plastic. It's a factory that creates plastics. Okay?
All those hard cases outside and none here? Something?
We had to fight through a pretty impressive number of Sabbat enemies. It's probably going to be laggy for a minute, so I'm going to let it catch up to itself. Apologies for any abrupt camera movements. We'll get over it. I will. We're going to keep our eyes out because I only have one anarchist painting that I need to get rid of now. I only have one left out of the original 30. Extremely faded article. And worn newspaper article from the 1930s, smudged almost beyond legibility and smelling faintly of salt with visible tear stains dotting the page. A small line item in the lower corner reads, "It's with great sadness that the Axel family has asked the Seattle Police Department to call off its search for Willem Axel, father to Willem Jr. and husband to Flora. This paper previously reported that Axel telephoned his wife in the evening on the April 3rd last year, but never arrived home. With no new information at this time, the police can no longer devote any more resources to their investigation. The family asked for privacy in their time of grief." This makes sense. I've heard about a lot of stories where if the missing person is above a certain age, the police just give up after a while because they're like, well, obviously this person has run off and don't want to be found. When in fact it could be something completely different. I mean, I know it's a plastics factory, but why are there so many mannequins?
Well, this is about as tidy as my office.
Oh, okay. Let's learn more about his office. By all appearances, it seems that the factory has been vacated quite suddenly and recently. There are incomplete production lines collecting a bit of dust and mold, but there are also signs that the people were recently working here. The smell of stale food and freshly pressed plastic mannequins for distribution is still thick in the air. It seems that Willem has made his way to this location for some reason. Dang thick mannequins. Dang thick mannequins. I can't crouch or I can run, but I can't like dash or crouch, which is annoying. That's one of the mechanics that I really don't like in this game, but they totally restrict certain maneuverability in certain locations. So, is that a potion? No? It's a vase, also known as a vase. Okay, in case you didn't know. The paper the note is printed on is high quality. It's clear that the person who redacted the information was practiced at this. The information that's left on the page reads: Canforth, on the 17th of July, restitution Olmsted account. Follow up on and notify of progress next quarter. Tolliver Moore, Muldoon. Oh my gosh, agreement reach. That's Tully. I don't remember who Moore is, but Muldoon was the previous sheriff who went crazy. Who the heck is Moore? I should know, because they're going to be somebody prominent in the Camarilla, but I can't remember who they are. I'm sure we've met them already. There's a small bit of text hastily scrawled in the bottom corner of the page, the ink smelling much newer and slightly smudged. Still looking for item 14. Notify FRD immediately upon discovery. Very well. I've seen people rush through this part of the game, and it kind of annoyed me, because I like to know all of the hot lore. Is that not a thing? Yeah, it totally is. It didn't tell me what kind of potion that was, but we picked it up. Let me see. Can I see what potions I have? We're still dressed as Santa Claus, which is fine. I don't think that this skill will be of any use to us here, but we'll try it. If it turns out that it isn't, then we'll change it to something else, which would have to be this. This one has worked out for us in the past. I actually kind of like this ability. But yeah, we'll see if this works. And I don't know if the mass manipulation will come into play. If it does, then we'll still use the Glimpse of Oblivion to try to fear the enemies. Not fear the enemies, but to get them to fear us. I don't see any way to check what my potions are right now. It's also ominous with all these mannequins standing around. Like, it would make more sense if they were standing in rows or something like that out on the factory floor, but because they are basically posed in strange places, it feels weird. I hear opera. I still can't crouch. Huh? An old letter printed on cheap office paper. The ink is faded and patchy, as though the printer was low on ink. The fingerprints on the right-hand side of the paper smell of greasy cheese and oregano. Delicious. To all employees, effective immediately, the factory will be closed for 3 weeks while we undertake urgent maintenance of the building. All employees must vacate the premises by 4 p.m. today. We take no responsibility for personal belongings. Of course they don't. Oh, I see. They were eating pizza whenever they were reading the note. That's why. That's why it smells of cheese and oregano. That's why.
Music. That's
Yep.
a blast from the past. I'm sure I heard it way back.
Way back when. I can't even remember the guy's name in our head. I think I can't jump either. I can't. Can't jump, dash, or crouch right now. I'm looking around for signs of points of interest. I'm seeing nothing so far. I'm seeing something right now. This way. Ah, potion. I think that's a blood potion, if I'm not mistaken. Do I want to go in here yet? I'm not sure. There is something in here that we want, though. Could just be a document. Oh, I'm losing it. It's up. That's why. Yeah. It's right up there. But it makes me wonder if that's the source of the music, because it was quite loud there. So let's come over here and check more things. Okay. Another potion. I know why they're giving us blood potions, but I won't spoil it for you. You've probably seen it already because this game has been out for quite a while. And I know that a bunch of popular streamers have played it. I was about to say YouTubers, but most of them aren't exclusively on YouTube. Yeah, it appears to be up here. Hang on. Just need a little sip.
Oh man, I don't like this.
Why not? Why not, Fabio? I'm not sure. Do I want to go? Do I want to go in there right now? Or do I want to keep looking around and seeing if there's anything else that might interest me? I can run, so let's run around right quick. And waste as little time as we can. Yeah, I can't jump, so I can't go over the railing. This all looks clear. It would appear that that's the only location that we have left to go, but we'll check up upstairs. Okay, that's still directing us to the...
And there he is.
Okay. If that's Willem Dafoe, then we're going to go down here and check this out first. Willem Dafoe. There we go. A brewski. I see there's a walkway over there, too. We'll be able to do things here pretty soon. I just wanted to make sure to collect as much as we could before we get this started. This party started in here. That's right. I've heard a music once. Okay, sir. Ask him about the mark. Pardon me? Bookman? Hello?
Before I could even finish the song. How cruel.
Am I interrupting?
Oh my gosh. Look at the man. Look at me.
Huh?
I'm so handsome.
It's you, the nomad.
Willem,
That's right.
I take it. You had some interesting guests outside. Expecting trouble?
That depends. Why are you here?
Polly tells me you keep the court's secrets and its histories. Another kindred by the name of Isabella used this mark to sap my power. Do you know anything about it?
No. All I had to do was keep my head down for just a few more nights.
There's a peck of guilt.
Ah. Okay. Let's see. Everything is clearly not alright. I'm not going to brag about how powerful I am because I don't know how powerful he is. So we're going to ask him what he's trying to hide.
So the secret keeper of Seattle does know something. Has my search for a trail led me to treasure?
You should have stayed away.
Suspicious.
You are keeping someone's secret, and you fear the consequences of your failure. What happens if you tell me, Willem?
Now I have to do what he told me.
What? What? Who told him?
Oh, well now. Some kind of what? Teleportation? Nosferatu don't have that power.
That's right.
How? But more critically, why? Just what is he hiding?
It's a good question.
Willem knows something. He made the mark bleed. He knows how to use it against me. We have to find him.
You know, I think I mentioned this before, but the mark in this game looks suspiciously a lot like the Neverwinter Nights icon. I'm sure I gained the power to crouch and jump and sprint here soon. I still can't do it right now, though. Hello. Why are you staring at me? Yeah, I'm still not capable. Yeah. See, now they're arranged to be looking at me. I don't like it. Oh. Okay.
I fear nothing. I am pure.
Okay, we have some abilities right now available. Let's grab this guy right quick.
What in tarnation?
An illusion.
Okay, we're gonna try to run up behind this guy and get him. Oh my god. What did he hit? Oh no. My little boy isn't fighting for me anymore. I hate that. What the hell? Why do they keep exploding? And why can't I feast on any of them yet? Okay, I got him. Nope. There we go. Okay. Ugh, I died. Man, that first guy did not stay activated as long as I thought he would. He also got blown up a couple of times, but they were still fighting him in the end.
I fear nothing. I am pure.
What in tarnation?
The one thing is that they're not leaving bodies behind, which is pretty good.
Is there some
Hi. Yep. That's what it was. I need some blood from you so I can heal, please. Ow! Oh, that was sneaky. Holy cow. Okay. I don't know how he instantly exploded to avoid my bite, but that was not very nice. I knew this part was going to be tricky, but not tricky, but I just mean it was going to be tricky. Okay. I'll take this.
An illusion.
I'd like to get up there to get her. I don't see a very sneaky way to do it, though, without my ability.
I will ascend and be forever young.
Your glory, I stand.
Yeah. Okay, we got our kiss back. That's good. That guy is still beating up on people. Yeah, even though he's not my my thrall anymore, he's still doing his job. Because he attacked the other guys, and so they decided that he was their enemy. Oh my god, here they all come. Nope. I didn't mean to fall. Oh no, that's a big guy. Oh god dang it. Okay. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Is the big guy still alive? No. Oh, there he is. That was Will. Oh no! He's done it again. Oh my gosh. 6 people lurking, thank you so much. Appreciate you. I've only died twice so far.
This isn't teleportation. This is all hallucination, Fire.
That's right.
A dream.
It's an illusion.
Someone have this power, but how does Willem?
I don't want to get complacent and then get ambushed in one of these rooms. Yeah. They're definitely moving, but I don't think they're moving aggressively right now. Toasty with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Means a lot to me. Just gonna have a little sip right quick. Okay, so we've got 2 blood potions, 2 health potions, 3 fighty potions, and 4 defense potions. That's pretty okay. Possum really wants us to do PvP? On what? Why are you throwing helmets around? Hmm? Who's done this? It's a safety violation. I don't trust him. I don't trust any of them. Stop. Quit moving. They're chasing me. Ah!
Haven't, Betsy.
Okay. It's scary. Okay, factions. Mannequins. Whether or not these are mere plastic and fabric or some other animated creatures, they are deadly, and they have strength in numbers. I think they're very similar to the, I don't even know what you call them, ghouls, I guess, that we faced at Yvette's place. So they only take 1 or 2 hits to die, but there's a lot of them. Willem. For years, this Nosferatu has been privy to every private matter and every classified piece of information that the Seattle court wants to keep hidden or use for their own selfish purposes. Tully believes Willem may know a thing or two about the mark and would like the Nomad to check up on him during this period of unrest in the city. And what's her name? Sophia was very worried about Willem, was saying that he wasn't cut out to be a vampire, because he doesn't like to hunt people, he likes to drink blood bags. Right. Yep. So now we're fighting mannequins. Or maybe they're womannequins. Who knows? I'm trying to scoot back. I can't. I'm stuck on something. Where are they? Ow. Yeah, and the other thing is I can't feed from these guys, so I can't regenerate health from them. Oh, there's a guy behind me. Oh, come on. Oh, what? That's him. That's Willem. He got me again. He wanted us to get Chivalry 2 and Wildgate on the Epic Game Stores. I did. I got them both. Steven!
Hey, it's me.
Mannequins defo freak you out in these types of games?
Yeah.
Just waiting for the enemy to jump scare you. Yeah, exactly.
Everything you asked for. Just a few more nights, right? Like you said.
And anybody who's in the chat, Steve here actually was part of a campaign, World of Darkness, that we played together. It was very fun. I played a vampire, he played a beast. Another player played a fae, I think. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping on acid. I only dropped 9 tabs. Why are the filing cabinets on the ceiling? That's not what I wanted. I wanted the book. I couldn't get it though. I actually pulled one of the mannequins toward me a second ago. I should have tried throwing him, but it didn't cross my mind early enough. Oh, fun. No one wants to play World of Darkness with you? I do. I would. The books are defying gravity.
In his head, somehow. A maze of memories. His own house of cards. Reckon he's still playing with a full deck?
It didn't fully heal us either, whenever we bit him just now, which is contrary to the other boss fights. Every time we had the opportunity to bite one of the other bosses, we were fully healed. But we're kind of 1 pip down right now. I wonder if that's because our health bar is so much larger at this point. Because I've been collecting a bunch of the symbols around town of my mark. Good times for sure. Think Changeling was the Fae. Oh, okay. It was a fun campaign, yeah. Oh no, I was getting that player's character mixed up with the one that they played Dresden Files with. They were a witch in World of Darkness, I think. Some kind of a spellcaster. Okay. I don't know if that's a red herring or something, but we're going to approach them. Hello?
Yeah, I still think it was best for the both of them. But she's all alone now.
Who is?
I wish I could touch her, see her smile just once.
Oh.
No, sure, she'd scream her lungs out, I know it. But I think she'd know me, under all this.
Oh, he's talking about his wife from the article earlier.
Yeah, I knew you did. We used to dance. She loves to dance.
I wonder if he talks forever or if
I found a copy.
there's
of
an
her
end to
favorite
this.
song.
Oh,
Play it for you.
okay. I bet this was the song that he was listening to when we first found him.
If you could. Yeah, I still think it was best for the both of them. But she's all alone now.
Yeah, he's starting over. Okay.
I wish I could touch her.
It looks like there is some living thing over there.
Yeah, I still think it was best for the both of them. But she's all alone now.
Okay, we're gonna go upstairs and listen to this. Because I think he is just talking to himself, kind of.
She looks gone from school. Still a picture though. A real classy dame.
A classy dame?
It is. I can hear it.
Do I like this game so far? Heard mixed things when it first came out. Looks solid so far. Yeah, I've enjoyed it a lot. There are a few mechanics that are frustrating at times. Like the combat is not, it's not as smooth as it could be. it's difficult. There's no way to like lock onto a target and focus on them.
To be so close to him.
It's all very loose, and it's difficult. If you get into an animation, it's difficult to change your focus.
Freedom. Space for love and joy. All she's got.
But there are aspects of the combat that still make it very unique. The dodging and the powers and stuff like that.
They knew it was a lie. Because everything fades.
That's right.
How could they? How dare they? Huh? It's a hell of a risk to you.
World of Darkness would be fun. I agree. It is tons of fun.
Are you sure? There she is.
See, looking at this mannequin pretending like it's his
I
wife,
still think it was best.
it looks like a mannequin, not a woman-ican. Like I was saying earlier. Okay. Oh. It's her. No? What was I supposed to be looking at over here? Further? Back. Something on here. Something on top of here. I'm a little confused. It's saying that it's right here, but I see nothing of value. I thought it was the picture that I was supposed to be looking at, but it's like telling me it's the top of the box that is the focus. Because when it turns red like that, that's when you're supposed to be able to activate it. So see, like things like this, Steve. I don't know what to make of this. Because I should theoretically be able to activate something there. Or there should be a potion or something for me to do. Maybe if I stand, no. Punch the box, no. Wait a second. That box wiggles when I punch it. I think that's just a bug, though, a visual glitch. Yeah, that's like the effort of my punch or something. Is it behind the box? Yeah, that's frustrating because there should definitely be something here that I am meant to interact with. Because that's the reason why the reticle expands like this. I thought for sure it was the picture because I'm pretty sure that's his wife from his human years.
Yeah, I still think it was best.
Is there anybody hiding back here? No? Okay. I'm just gonna have to give up on that and move on. I get hyper-focused if I think that there's something that is supposed to be there but isn't. And I try to figure it out as best I can, but this isn't giving me any help here. Like it's not above. It has to be like right here. Because that's where it turns red. So I wonder if there's a note that didn't show up or something? That didn't load properly? That's supposed to be here? But I don't see any other papers or any other thing that I can interact with, so we'll move on.
Oh, so there was 172, Camfort 180, that's all. Yeah, boss, I'm certain Camfort Bay on the second. My memory's better than it ever was.
That's so distracting, though.
It's just, he's junior. With the war, he's...
War?
Yeah, they're doing good. I hear he's going out there to Europe. I just want to... Can I see him? Talk to him?
Is he talking about World War II?
I'm sorry, boss.
They went to Europe?
So there was 172, Camp was 180, that's all. Yeah, boss, I'm certain Camp
Okay,
was
so now he's repeating himself again.
So there was 172.
Not seeing anything of importance back here. The movement is exciting sometimes, but every now and then you'll hit like a weird bug where he won't climb a surface that's easily climbable. Or he'll vault over something that isn't meant to be vaulted. Like, I didn't try to climb that, but he went ahead because I was moving towards it at speed.
Campbell's out.
Campbell's out.
No kidding, you mean it. Finally. No. Not for one moment. People call me a monster, but these guys are the real deal. Tiger smiles and lawyers' hearts. This is absolutely what I want. But I'm not sure where I fit in. Yeah, I guess I could do that. A prince's secrets are locked up tight. But how long until they break my door down? Good. I'll buy you the time you need until... Yeah, I know. I guess I'm ready for that. I gave you my word, but it will never happen, right? It will never happen. I trust you. I guessed I'd hear from you. Word is Campbell's out.
Okay. I want to make sure I'm not missing any of these
I'm sorry.
illusionary things, because I've watched people, like I say, rush through this part.
I'm sorry.
But I kind of want to know Willem's story because he seems like an interesting character. Yeah, see, there's another picture of the woman. And it's still telling me that there's something of interest down there. I can't figure what... Because I can't interact with it. I can't smack the heck out of this box to break it. I can't pick it up with telekinesis. So I feel like that's it. It looked like we could go into his office up here. Yeah. See, like that, I feel like I should have just been able to run up the wall right there. And then that'd be it. But he leapt over that railing and then leapt over that one into the hole. So the movement can be frustrating sometimes. Let's see. Yeah, he's supposed to be on the 3rd floor, right? There we go. There she is. And then he should be right down through here. Let's get it on. Alright, where is he? What? I've definitely missed something. And I worry that it's the object that I can't interact with. Because I feel like we've listened to all of the, like, resonant memories or whatever. He was talking about playing the song for the guy. And we heard it at one point. Oh, duh. Why the heck didn't I try this in the first place? Oh my god, that's my own fault. For being a fool. It's not a bug. I was supposed to look at it through my vampire vision. Here it is. Up. Yeah, so that was my bad. That had nothing to do with the game. Looks like the movement was a little crazy. Especially during fights. Might have to pick it up when it goes on a good sale. Yeah, yeah. I bought it at full price, and I don't want to say that I regret it because I've been getting my fun out of it. But if I could go back and do it different, I would have bought it on sale instead. Is it down below me? Oh, it's above me. Hello there. Oh. I was sure it was down here. Where am I? Okay. That's where I meant to go. I don't think I can stand on that. In fact, it knocked me off when I tried to. This is one of those games, too, whenever I try to do parkour with it, I actually jump in real life. Like I'm bouncing around like an idiot out of my chair. Well, my bed, which is my gamer chair. Oh. I jumped too far. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I think it's in his office. Whoa! Whoa! Where did I even go then? I tried to jump through that hole and I like climbed up the side of the wall. That was crazy. Yeah. This one's back here. It's over.
That's a suicide vest. A bomb. Connected to the phone.
That's right.
You,
Tell his mom.
you woke up.
Katha's jumping on his bed. That's
But
right.
how I had
Man.
you under eye. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Talk him down, now. Fast.
Okay. Let's see.
Willem, listen. I can help you, but I need you to calm down. Then we can talk, kindred to kindred.
Oh, I want to so bad. I want to so bad. But it's not up to me. They said I could see my family again. They said if I cut off the cord, if I took away their little black book, all their secrets, it would cause the chaos he needed to strike and I'd be free.
Who is this he?
The Malkavian. The gardener.
Gardener. Huh.
But now you got the truth.
This
No,
is the,
that means right.
You're losing him.
Gardner lied. There's still hope. Oh. See, I don't know that the gardener lied to him, because I don't know what the gardener said. Except that he was supposed to cut off the cord. Still hope for you? I don't feel like he feels that way. And I think he would reject that kind of a thing. I'm gonna go with you don't want this.
I will speak plainly. You cannot see your family if you meet your final death tonight. I cannot promise they will want to see you, if any of them even live. But destroying yourself here guarantees only one thing. However, leaving here with me, there lies possibility. What do you say?
You don't understand.
He's interested.
They're listening.
Uh-oh.
He was on a call the whole time.
Willem?
I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do. Oh no.
Yeah, so that's another thing about this game, Steve, is that it doesn't really matter what you say
He's gonna...
or what decision that you make in the game. The dialogue, it's like the illusion of choice.
Made it.
Because the story
The
still
worst
plays out
after
the
life.
same way. I've seen
I
people
kinda like the flowers.
choose different dialogue options from what I've chosen, and they've still ended up at this exact location.
I'd like it more without the existing tenant.
Loving the Santa hat? Yeah. And that's a fake beard as well. They just added it in the game because they plan on adding beards in the game in the future. But this is the first one that they put in, just with this most recent update.
Meet, and we must kiss. I have such
I don't,
for their desiccation.
I don't M-E-A-T with
Oh, I get it.
dudes,
You have
okay?
the hots for a fight.
I don't.
You want me to introduce you? Is that right?
Such a draft of essence for their drought.
Oh, look, can we just talk straight, fella?
I need a plan.
You blew up Willem and you don't have a plan?
I need a plan.
Wild. Yeah, and these aren't the official like Santa clothes. There is Santa's suit. It doesn't look like the traditional Santa Claus. It looks like a suit, but it's just all red. I think it has snowflakes on it. I could be wrong.
Around you. One man.
He's killing mortals, boss. Just mortals, that's all.
No, that's not all. He is leaving us messages, each one crafted to mark us, to remind us of our failures. Mark my words, this will not stop with mortals. Well, what have you got?
Fabian's been looking into it.
And?
He's talking about the Rebar Killer, which is one of the underlying plot lines of the game. So there's an entity in my brain that's another vampire I committed diablerie against, and so their consciousness is kind of meshed with mine. And every now and then I get these flashbacks. And so right now I'm acting as Fabian instead of Fire, which is the Elder. Fire is the Elder. Fabian was just a Malkavian, and so I say just. That was the house, or the clan that I played as in the first Masquerade, Vampire Masquerade video game, because I thought they were hilarious. Okay. Yeah, so the Rebar killings have been going on for 100 years, and we had assumed at the first that they were immortal. Amortal, not immortal. Amortal. So, how is he still alive is a valid question. Their stage 4 effect, I guess it could be like saying that there's copycats to make people mad, or something like that. Don't always love it when the dialogue options don't matter. You get that it can help with connecting with personalizing your character. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, the dialogue options in this game are all for RP purposes. That's it. But the story still plays out just the way that it will no matter what you pick. So, yeah. They keep reminding me of the past deaths.
Chief, these killings keep slapping me right in the memory. First one reminded me of Marla, if you remember her, Rosalind's ghoul. The second threw me right back to Miss Rosalind herself. So what gives? Coincidence, or am I meant to remember?
You think this is some sort of show just for you?
Let's see. I'm not going to say maybe I did this because I'm a Malkavian and he might believe me. You're off to bed, Toasty? No problem, man. Good night. Sleep well. Happy New Year to everybody watching. But also to Toasty. Happy New Year. Yeah, I think maybe they're not meant for me specifically is, I think what I would say.
Maybe these memories aren't meant for me. Maybe someone else who was there. Fletcher, Miss Lou, even yourself, I guess. Maybe just now one of us is thinking, oh, goddamn. I was hoping that was gone and forgotten.
I'm looking for a plan, not wild theories. You call yourself a goddamn detective, find me proof. Or preferably, the corpse of a killer. So?
Yeah, we'll ask how he's still alive anyways, because we did first assume that he was mortal.
Well, Chief, I've been piecing together old cases and new. Santiago was active here in Seattle in the 1920s, and a couple of decades before that in New Orleans and LA. So how can he be here? He'd be an old man by now.
Your conclusion.
Are we sure?
We keep saying he's a mortal hunter. What if he's not? If he's something else?
You're implying he's one of our kind.
Could be.
Unlikely. His early kills happened in daylight, if you remember. This cannot be the original killer. So who is it, and what are they trying to do? Well?
Knock, knock.
What?
Don't want to cause you any trouble, my prince. Detective, I was looking for the sheriff here.
Well, spit it out, you mongrel.
Just thought you should know, Sheriff. We got another one.
Another...
Murder, Sheriff. Another murder on your watch while you chase your tail.
Tolly details now.
Little apartment just off Pioneer Square. Word's gone out to the PD already, would you believe?
Well, Sheriff?
Fuck. I'll deal with the PD. Fabian, get down there. Take a look.
Sheriff Benny knew best, of course. I
That's
should
right.
head straight down to Pioneer Square.
That's why
And
we
I'll
turned him
dawdle
into the
and say, check
prince
to
for
Sophia to see if
judge-
she'd heard anything.
after he went crazy. Okay. Case notes. Leads. A dead body in an apartment at Pioneer Square. Who is it and what happened? Case notes. Prince Campbell was concerned by our progress on the rebar killer case, but Tully interrupted his lecture to tell us there had been another killing down in Pioneer Square. I went down to take a look. The block was a derelict, unusual for prime real estate. I'm pretty sure this is the apartment that we live at. Let's see. I can't remember what's new about this, but Lou and Rosalind were blood sisters. Not like siblings, like not born by blood, but they had like a blood marriage kind of a thing. And so they ruled as princes together, which was very unusual for the time. We went to a party where they were at. We went to talk to Lou, and then Rosalind got killed. Yeah, Hector was the sheriff at the time, and he was saying something about a girl. I can't remember if we've met her yet or not in my playthrough, so I'll leave that where it is. He denied it, but we could see through it, and yeah, Rosalind was killed by the rebar killer. Night out. Verona's giving me an earful. Oh yeah, some woman came to our office. She was upset, gave us a false name. We went and looked around, found out that her sister, her twin sister, had been killed. Isabella's blood dolls. I keep calling her Yvette for some reason, but Isabella, one of her blood dolls, yeah, was killed. So there we go. We know about that. The photo of Ravenna, so that's her. And since they were twins, Verona... Wait. Yeah, Verona took Ravenna's name, I think. Was the way that it went. And then Ravenna's locket was sold. Nico is of the same clan that we are. I can't ever remember the name of the clan, but it's pretty good. Steve with the $5 super chat. Gotta head out as well. Thanks for the stream and Happy New Year. Thank you so much, man. Happy New Year to you as well. Thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Yeah, and I have a whole playlist of this, so if you want to check out other videos or not, then feel free. If you don't want to spoil the game for yourself, then definitely don't check it out. Because I've already spoiled pretty much the whole game for myself, because I couldn't stop watching the videos. But yeah, so the locket was pawned, and it was apparently for quite a lot of money, because whichever twin came to us was excited about being able to leave. Yeah, it was owned by Ravenna, Verona's twin sister, and not Verona. So Verona, I think, pawned it off as Ravenna. Yeah. It's confusing. It's confusing. So Tully. Let's see. He didn't take to me at all. I think maybe because I worked for Benny, or maybe because something different, or something from the old days, and he was a man with a chip on his shoulder. Yeah, Tully is rather young for a vampire. He's pretty recent turn. So that's pretty wild. Ryong is the younger of Lu's children. Yeah. She's a big-time business person. Busy work to make him look good. Prince Campbell is Lu's other child. Childer, whatever. Little Frosty with me. Something to hide from the police. Sophia and I always got along right back since Gideon introduced us at Rosalind's party. That was in the 1920s. So Sophia and Fabian have been friends for 100 years or more. Isaac gave us some information. He used to be the secret keeper, and I'm pretty sure he's actually Willem's, what do they call him? Did they call him, sire? I think so. Isabella Moore, a Toreador, very glamorous. We've already killed her because she was trying to get rid of the Masquerade. Yeah. So we murdered her. Ravenna was Verona's twin sister, and she's the one who died by the rebar killer. Okay. There's more. Verona is the one who was worried. She was actually worried that somebody was after her, but they were after her sister instead. So this was the sheriff. Hector didn't want to talk about the girl. We still don't know much about the rebar killer except that he killed a bunch of people. A cigarette girl. Verona's sister. Yeah, killed Prince Rosalind after the cigarette girl, who was Rosalind's ghoul. Yeah. And then afterwards, he shows up again. Cross of Sword of St. James. Kills some woman that was giving us information. And then, it goes on. It goes on. So Gideon is our sire. Or Fabian's. Not the elders. Fabian's sire. And so, yeah, he and Sophia were friends. So that's good. Rosalind was the prince that got killed. And then Lou Graham is the prince that's still alive. But she basically put herself into retirement after Campbell was killed so that Ryong could be the prince in her stead, which is also very unusual. So a lot of that is pretty crazy stuff. Okay, I gotta take a quick break for just a minute. It won't take very long, and I will be right back. We'll continue. Okay, we're back. Alright, so we've got
Sophia would be in.
Sophia, we've got the Pioneer Square. I always forget that when I click on something it goes there automatically.
There was a case waiting for me at Pioneer Square. A murder.
Okay, well we're gonna talk to Sophia first. I can never remember where her office is. Here we go. Is it Sophia herself? No. Ah, a potion. Oh, we're supposed to talk to this thing. And I don't remember which power it is. Let's see. Yeah, it's this one. Right click, +1.
I knew Sophia liked to set down her thoughts, and this old recorder wasn't tied to any cyberspatial spy system. Hey there, big ears. What have you been listening to? Hey, detective. Yeah, I might have heard a thing or two.
There we go.
A little birdie's talked to me about a K-factor, a failed experiment, and a grocery list. What do you need?
The K Factor.
Tell
He
me
almost
about
sounds
the
like
K-factor.
Peter Griffin. Almost.
Sure thing.
The process is clearly thaumaturgical. Physical transfusion denatures the power and has no bearing on the recipient's K-factor. Interestingly, a kindred's kiss does seem to bear fruit.
Mean anything to you, detective?
Can't say it does. Wouldn't surprise me if it's Sophia's notes about a hot date. Give me the skinny on the failed experiment.
It's a doozy, all right. Here you go.
R02 demonstrates low-level impulse applied to test block 15. Carbon material measured at 1.2 N. Compare this to R00 telekinetic baseline, where no distinction was made between materials and was able to induce more than 50 N force. It is a result, but not practical in the field.
What?
That get your juices flowing, detective?
I think I fell asleep around the second sentence.
That's right.
How about that shopping list?
Sure, I got it here.
To do. Reorder CPDA-1 solution, sterile saline, chlorhexidine. Ensure Piotr has delivery by Friday.
You get that?
Sounds like a fun shindig, but I wouldn't drink the punch.
Wild. Okay.
Well, thanks, little fella.
No problem, boss. Always happy to lend an ear.
I'll bear that in mind. Useful little
Abba
handpicky.
Shalom.
Maybe
Happy
I
New
should
Year.
get one sometime, if anyone still makes them.
Okay. So we learned about that. What else we got? There's something up here next to her. Oh no, it's her herself. Okay. So yeah, I guess we're just supposed to speak to her now. 'Cause I don't see anything else trying to pop up. We're in fast forward.
Hey there. How's my favorite forensic department?
Fabian, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
Here to drop a like and support. Thank you so much. Heck yeah.
It pains me to say this, but we've had another killing.
Oh, no. Who? Where?
Don't know yet. Just on my way to the scene. Figured I'd check in, see if you'd heard anything.
I haven't, no. But you think this is Santiago?
By the way Tolly was smirking, I reckon so. I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again.
That's
the
right.
old 20s, I mean.
I know.
I keep getting flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case, though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me.
That's right. Well, that was of no
Get
help.
down to Pioneer Square. I'll see you later.
Thanks for
If
nothing,
there's anything
Sophia.
I can do, well, come see me, Fabian.
I will.
I will.
See? Told you. Okay. We're going downstairs. We're going down elevator. Press. We're gonna have to give someone the big suck before we head over to the apartment. who is the closest? Right here. Nope. I always forget that the run is a toggle.
Square. Someone must have given me the exact address, I guess. Maybe Tolly. But it would have interrupted the whole dramatic scene with Campbell.
Hello.
Marigold, my delight. Are you free?
Detective, well, my stars were right. It's been too long.
Just a drop or two. It's been a long night.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
She's quite,
My dearest, that was a moment made divine. Let us part then, you and I. I got places to be.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
Oh, I'll try. I'll try to be. I couldn't believe how many people complained about these parts with Fabian. I think they're really interesting. I kind of like them. There's people making out in the alleyway. How dare you? This is a churchyard.
The address I had was in a set of down-at-heel apartments, hardly ever used. My buddy Reggie was a fixture of the square, and I often dropped by for a little pick-me-up. I wondered if he'd seen any comings and goings.
Reggie, huh? Well, let's go ask him.
There was a case waiting for me at Pioneer Square. There was a case waiting for me.
Okay, leads. Did Reggie see anything? Figure he might have seen the comings and goings from the crime scene. Persons of interest, Marigold. A streetwalker. We both inhabited the same world. Press solving problems for other people. Oh, I guess solving problems for other people. Except she got paid cash money for her talents. I'd known her a few years. Blink of an eye for me. A lifetime of experience for her. She shared blood, and I tried to help her out where I could. Help her out how? Help her out how, Fabian? Here we go. This guy. So we'll probably get a codex on him as well.
Reginald, my friend. Hope not too chilly.
Always gentle, always calm. The world flows like a stream through the forest.
That's right.
Reggie, old buddy. Anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well,
You okay, Reggie?
He seems to be drawing a blank.
This was not normal, even for Reggie.
You sure you didn't see anything?
Well, I thought I saw no.
Something was not on his mind. That was clear.
Okay.
Think hard, Reggie.
We'll ask him
See
one more
anyone at the
time, and then
apartment?
we'll use a power on him.
Well...
Huh. That was even more blank than Reggie usually was.
I got places to go, people to see.
May the night bring you the best of vibes.
Reggie was never the sharpest tool in the shed, but something had made him even worse than usual. Reggie was around here somewhere. Always worth dropping in.
Look, I'm talking to Reggie right now, Fabian. Reggie was one of a handful of people I knew who are good to spare me a drink. I'm no Vintru, but I do have a preference for those who don't get so excited about the whole process. He also kept his eyes out for me on the comings and goings in Pioneer Square. I could drop in to him for information so long as I could make him understand what I was looking for. He was almost reliable. Okay. He's having trouble remembering things. Let's help him out.
I didn't think that would help.
Okay.
I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Well.
Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Huh. Do I have to ask him again? I thought once it said he hit a wall that I would be able to use the power on him.
Night, Mr. Fabian.
Vampire stories are cool. I agree. I agree.
You okay there, Reg? Nothing coming back to you about the apartment?
There's... no?
This was even stranger than usual. That mine was fogged out. You sure you didn't see anything?
I'm sure I'm supposed to use a power on this guy.
No.
Something was not on his mind. That was clear.
Hmm.
Have a good night, Reggie.
Become one with the heartbeat of the city, detective.
I was certain I was supposed to use an ability on him. Individuals' thoughts revealing information they're trying to conceal. Remove inconvenient memories. So 4 is the one that I thought I was looking for.
What secrets
Okay.
are we keeping?
So I just... that... it doesn't make sense to me. I feel like once it says Fabian feels like he hit a wall, I feel like the power should work right then. It's an ocelot. There.
I know I saw it. It was.
That's a solid block, Reggie, my friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you. Huh. Now that wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth. Evening,
Okay.
Reggie.
Mr. Fabian, I hope your God is being good to you, because mine is to me.
I find
Let's refill.
myself with a mighty thirst.
I have warmth to share with you, my friend.
Oh, that is exactly what I wanted. Keep warm, Reggie. You never know when I might need you.
Do you hear the city, Fabian? It's waiting there for you.
I've gotten 2 achievements so far. One was called like a book burner for the mission that we just completed with Willem. And then this one was... let's see, what's it called?
There was a case waiting for me at Pioneer Square.
I know. I know there is, Fabian. We're headed right there. Yeah, burning of the books was Willem's hallucination. And then a nice cool drink. Feed on all humans with the phlegmatic blood resonance. Sorry. I was choking on my own saliva. Last time I streamed, we got Love Me, which is use entrancing kiss on 5 thin blood vampires, and we also got Unoriginal Sin, while dressed as the priest, persuade 5 citizens of sanguine blood. Wow. That's hot. That's hot. Okay. Nope. Let me in. Alright, here we go. I passed it.
As the world outside quiets down and the darkness comes out to play, Bed of Night is here to keep you company all night long. Whether you're winding down from a long day or just beginning
interesting
your
indeed, yeah.
nocturnal adventures, let my voice be your sanctuary, dear listener, a haven for all the mysteries Seattle is hiding away. First caller, are you up past your bedtime or did you wake up just for me?
To be honest, Ben, I'd love to be sleeping right now, but I just can't. I'm too upset.
What's got you so upset, caller?
Well, normally I'm on video chat with my boyfriend all night until I fall asleep, but Oh, Ben, it's so embarrassing.
Did you catch him cheating on you, caller? A story as familiar as the rising sun.
I wish I had. That would have been, I don't know, more expected. Jake lives in the U district, and usually we talk for hours every night. But lately he said he's busy with a new project.
And does this new project have a name and come hither lips?
Oh, I don't know, Ben. I started getting suspicious, so I made some fake accounts on social media and started messaging him, you know, trying to flirt with him.
Oh, I see. Was he receptive to your advances?
No, he wasn't. All he would talk about was some online game that he was playing. Can you believe that?
I'm sorry, caller. I think you've lost me.
Don't you get it? No one would rather play a game than talk to girls.
Are you sure about that?
He just sent me his big badass avatar in a long coat. I would rather have him cheating on me than do that.
Well, seems like he's into that kind of dark fantasy. Next caller. What's your deepest desire?
Well, besides taking you on a steaming hot date, Bet.
Hang on a second, I'm sorry. I have to mute myself.
I guess I want to be taken more seriously at work.
You must really love your job if that is your deepest desire, caller.
What can I say? I'm a passionate guy. I have a lot to say, lot to offer. But my boss, he just doesn't want to give me what I need so I can do my thing, you know?
What is it you do for a living, caller?
What don't I do? Yeah, that's a terrible line. I'm sorry. I suppose you could call me a personal assistant.
And your boss isn't providing you with what? Clear instructions? Reimbursement? Praise?
No, nothing like that. It's hard to explain. I could do so much more for him if he'd bring me into his inner circle, to the real power players in the city. I just want the chance to prove myself, Bet.
Maybe you're just not suited to this career, caller. But good luck out there. It's getting a little steamy in my studio. While I strip down and cool off, let's take a break to hear from our sponsor.
I really like listening to those radio tidbits, I guess you would call. I think they're a lot of fun. I feel like it's kind of explains a little bit about the lore of the city, more or less. Oh. I don't need to look at that.
Okay. This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to being the key words here.
Dale did. Okay, so we'll take the case notes. Dale was a dealer of thin blood alchemical concoctions, sometimes a maker. He wasn't thin blood himself, so I'm not real sure on how he managed that setup. He was a ghoul, but I'm not sure whose ghoul. Oh. So once again, it's not a kindred victim.
Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies.
Uh-huh.
I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write? It was a Bible. Never took Dale for the religious type, but then I've heard some substances take mortals closer to God.
That's right.
One way or another. Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former. Lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade.
Oh, I think we've got something through the wall here. We're gonna go around and inspect the clues first before we actually inspect the corpse.
Estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business.
Did he call it estrogen?
If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic taste in clothes.
Okay. No? Was that the... Okay, the closet must have been the thing I was seeing through the wall. Got the man himself right there. What else do we have? Ah.
Dale did like to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others.
Pardon me? Kitty!
Me and animals, we'd always had a special rapport.
Animals and
Hey,
I?
buddy. How's your night going?
Okay.
Did you see who killed Dale? Sorry. Hard to see anything if you don't have a pulse. Unless you're me, of course.
That's right.
Any clues for me? I'm kind of stumped. Well, yeah. It's obvious when you think about it.
That's right.
How long you been lying here? That's what I thought. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't deserve you. Someone forgot to feed you. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's true. Dale did have his habits. Guess sometimes he let the real world pass him by.
Goodness.
If only you could tell me what was really going on. Really? I'll have to remember that. Give me some wisdom, little cat buddy.
Oh my gosh.
That is illuminating. Thank you, little buddy. Hope you get to dream of mice or other delicacies.
Poor dead kitty. Okay. I guess Dale is the only... Oh, here we go. Some more blood potion. And we don't see any other icons around. Alright, Dale.
More rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy.
And his head is gone again. Prince Campbell was concerned by our progress on the rebar killing. Totally interrupted the lecture. We read about that already. Dale had been brewing up an alchemical concoction that I'd never seen before. Figured I'd check that out with an expert or two. Okay. A ghoul dealer in alchemical potions. He didn't live there anymore. Okay. Let's go to this one first. Dale's dead, basically. Who done it? Dale's been cooking something new and interesting. Maybe Thorn or Sophia or both. We'll know. Dale's dead. Very familiar hallmarks of rebar and missing head. Alright. Let me close that last one. Now I think I need to use the... I think I need to use the Spirit's Touch again. Because I don't think number 4
I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Yeah. And I can... I'll just use a potion. I've got 4 of them.
Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together.
Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Scintillating?
Oh, hi,
Ooh.
Fabian. Been a while.
That's a word I
I've
need to
been
learn
better,
more about.
Though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
That's true. That's true. How's the alchemy trade?
How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've Still got the makings of elk cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual.
There you go.
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe so. Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew.
There you
or
go.
At least expected. Customer, maybe?
Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a Frappaway Christmas tree.
Strong guy then, right? Wait to hold you up there, force iron through you? This looks more and more like kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Yep.
Sounds right to me. I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy.
Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the book of Dale.
That's right.
Had Dale whipped up a new cocktail? I was out of my league here. Maybe worth a chat with Sophia or Mrs. Thorne.
Okay. Of course, Mrs. Thorne and Sophia are part of the same house, Tremere, I think, who are like basically blood mages. Dale is or was a ghoul, so who's been feeding him blood? That's the only clue we have to go on right now. We're going to wake the dead. We're not physically waking the dead. We're going to the bar called Wake the Dead. Well, it's not a bar, it's a coffee bar. And bookstore. Is this a new segment? Because I want to hear it.
As the world outside quiets down and the darkness comes out to play, Bed of Night is here to keep you company all night long.
I love
Whether
listening
you're
to
winding
these.
down from a long day or just beginning your nocturnal adventures, let my voice be your sanctuary, dear listener. A haven for all the mysteries
I'm sorry if you
Seattle
heard that.
is hiding away.
Apologies.
First caller, are you up past your bedtime or did you wake up just
Oh,
right?
is it just the same
To be
thing?
honest, Ben, I'd love to be
Oh, it
sleeping, but
is.
I just
That's okay.
can't. I'm too upset.
That's fair. I feel like Bet is probably a kindred. But it's hard to say. Because the way she was talking about havens and stuff like that, it seemed very suggestive. Not in a sex way, but in like
A visit to Mrs.
implications.
Thorne always made me want to gird my loins.
Oh.
I wish I knew what a gird actually was.
Oh, consider my loins girded. Looks like Sophia has been doing some research on someone called the Nomad. I'll take a look. Might be important to remember later. Nah. Nah. That's a red herring, if I ever saw one. We've got more. But wait. I think it's actually wanting me to just speak to Mrs. Thorne. Is it Mrs. or Miss? It's Mrs., apparently.
Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something you need?
Indeed.
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room.
That's right. let's not go into the murders right away. We'll talk about the potion first of all.
Hey,
Lenora!
I found this potion.
Welcome.
I thought since you were our expert
Hello.
on cauldrons and newt eyes and such,
Thanks for dropping
you
by.
might recognize it. Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be
Memory.
memory.
Salvia officinalis. Centella asiatica. Bacopa monerai. The vulgar time. And others. Memory
Time is
and
vulgar?
clarity,
I didn't know that.
detective. To cloud or to erase. To improve. To reshape.
Salvia is crazy
Memory.
though. Oh my god.
I
I'll
have the
never.
memory of it. Yeah, what are those little things? Orange gills?
I'll
swim
never
around
again.
in circles? Opposite of an elephant? Anyway, can you tell me who might use this? Or what they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Sophia?
Sophia? Not about this. That is a good call, Mrs. T.
Mistress Thorne, thank you very much.
Oh, I see. My fault.
You seen any murderers around the place at all?
What variety of murder, young man? Of my precious time? Of the sanctity of a bookstore? Of the English language? I fancy I could put my hand on someone guilty of all three.
She loves us so much.
I was wondering, you ever hear of a guy called Santiago? A hunter?
Can't say I know the name.
Active here back in the 1920s. Other places before that.
Oh, long before my time in your benighted country, young man. Now, is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Thanks.
Close the door after you.
I will.
A quick
I will
trip
do.
up to the
It's
top.
cold outside.
Call in on Sophia then.
Maybe it's cold outside. Mrs. Thorne. The spicy old Tremere. I know what it says, okay? But I don't care. She is spicy. Sorceress who ran the Wake of the Dead coffee and bookshop. I think she enjoyed to fence with people. I figured she saw me as a practice dummy. That's right. That's right. See? She's spicy. Do I have all of my abilities right now? My blood? I don't. I'm missing one. So we'll hit up... Let's hit up this person on the way in. Wait. Where's my favorite girl? I don't think she lives there. Who's this? Blood resonance event in progress. Or a pawn. Police station, no. I think it might be this one, actually. Let's go talk to her. I'll see, and if it's not her, then we'll go somewhere else. I don't want to waste a ton of time looking for my favorite girl, but I think this is her. It is. Hello.
Can I trouble you just a moment, Carla?
Are you hurting, Detective? You need my help?
Ugh, that accent. Oh my god. Ugh.
I'd appreciate a soothing balm.
Shh, Fabian. I'll take the pain away.
And so caring as well. My heart.
I needed that. You're a blessing, Carla. Thanks, Carla. I have cases to solve, people to save.
I'm always here for those in need, Detective.
Amazing. I love her.
If anyone knew about weird chemistry and sciencey stuff, it was Sophia.
Okay, we're on our way. From misery to happiness today. Nobody tell Aranu, okay? Because that girl has an Irish accent, not a Scottish one. It's not fair. I like both those accents, though. Very much. And I'm so glad. Aranu said yesterday that she was starting to feel better. So perhaps we can do some multiplayer Project Zomboid on Tuesday, if not before. I need to ask her, though, because Bad Sad was talking about how the Grizzly server is more laid back, and the, what was it, Onslaught server? Was it called Onslaught? I can't remember now. That it was more like Rat Race, which is very hardcore.
I figured Sophia would be in. She kept odd business hours, but then so did I.
That's right. Man, I always forget where her office is. Here it is. How's it going, girl?
I'm back.
I can see that.
Hello. Yeah, the dead guy. She was asking about this earlier, so we'll start with this.
Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so, and so did the corpse.
What the hell is going on, Fabian?
That's a good question.
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel.
Alright.
I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it. Found it at Dale's.
Oh, interesting. Oh, this is fascinating. Not a recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow, in one way or another.
Mrs. Thorne thought it had something to do with memories.
Ah, that would make sense. A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be in the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Katsumi might know, given it's a thin blood potion.
Tolly, perhaps?
Yeah, Tolly might have heard something. Although getting him to share it is never easy. Thanks. You've helped a bunch.
Awesome.
I'll drop by later.
I'd like that.
Oh, ho, ho. Ho, ho, she'd like that, huh? I bet. I bet she would. Katsumi. An anarch mom, although she'd hate me saying that. She looked after a ragtag bunch of anarchs, thin bloods, ghouls, and other dropouts. She wasn't in charge of them, nobody could be, but she kept as many upright as she could, and made it so at least part of Seattle tolerated their existence. We met her as the Nomad, and we denied her the right to the sheriff, because we decided to take him into the prince instead for judgment. So, that was the thing. Prince Campbell, concerned about our progress. Let's see. Block was a derelict, we read that. Dale, a gold dealer in alchemical potions. He's been brewing up a new kind of alchemical elixir, a memory enhancer. I thought this might clue me into his death, or at least to his kindred sponsor, whoever that might be. Okay, so Dale's potion. Let's see. A new kind of elixir. It's a memory potion. Okay. Dale was making a concoction to pep up people's memories. But who for? Who was buying? We're checking in on those who know or were near the business. Nico, Katsumi, maybe even Tolly, who always has his finger on someone's pulse. Tolly, fiend. Alright, we're gonna talk to...
Katsumi was at the hole in the wall, and might have something to say about alchemy.
We're gonna talk to Nico
knew his apples
first.
from his aardvarks when it came to less than legal trades.
Because he's part of my... Or he's part of the Elder, the Nomads, clan. So we'll start with that one. And then we may do Katsumi's version. And then we'll go to Tolly. Because I'm pretty sure we have to talk to all three. I could be wrong about that. But like I was saying earlier, the dialogue options in this game really don't matter. You can say whatever you want to whoever you want, and it's mostly just RP. The story still plays out the way that the devs designed it. Which is kind of sad. And by kind of, I mean very sad. I wish that they had gone a different direction than that, but it is what it is, you know. They maybe didn't have the time or money to add different endings to the game or anything like that. Different paths to go through. It's possible they might do it later. I doubt it, but it's possible. It'd be a lot cooler if they did. How's it going, Nico? My man.
Hey, Nico.
Fabian, are you out on the trail of a conspiracy? Why am I asking? With you, it is always a conspiracy. Any leads on the Umbrella Cartel and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week. Have you seen the forecast?
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one.
That's it? Let's see. Potions first.
Say, do you know anything about potions? I found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solids, not liquids.
That's what I figured.
That's fair.
Thanks. I was wondering if you could take a look at this for me.
Huh. I did not take you for a follower of Christ.
Only when I stubbed my toe. I've got a few of these now, all identical.
Yes, I see.
Associated with a few hellish scenes.
Okay. Well... Cross of St. James, yes? This particular shape?
I did know that.
It is a mix of mild steel and some of the decoration is cast in zinc alloy. Then lacquered, aged and weathered. Deliberately so.
It's not old then.
Oh no, not at all. Recently made. But made to look old, like a film prop. It's not a bad job. It would not be cheap. Properly made, none of this 3D printing.
A prop? Now that is interesting. Thank you, Nico. That's helpful.
And what else interesting?
Heard anything interesting lately?
Not at all. It's been quiet. Like the calm before a storm. Although we are already in some sort of storm, no?
I do know what you mean. The impending juggernaut of Christmas?
Perhaps.
Thanks. See you later.
Catch many bad guys, Fabian. Then bring them to me for justice.
Yeah. I like this guy a lot.
Nothing
He's
from friend
so
Nico.
good.
Time to burn some more shoe leather.
What do you mean nothing? He told us all about that cross. Gave us very good information about it. Yeah, weathered with a sharp point at one end. The shape was called Cross of St. James. Sword of Santiago. Seen it in the 2020s. Pandora's Death. Known as the Rebar Killer. Said the crosses were recently made like film props. Someone in the 2020s was trying to replicate what happened in the 1920s, but why? Just to jog my memory. Who knows? Who knows? I'll bet we can't talk to Patience. Oh, maybe we can. Oh, she's not here. Okay. She's still working on the same thing. She was working on this when the Nomad finds her as well. And I haven't found any of the crosses that she was looking for. Like, if we look at the map... Oh, it says we found 7 of 9. What? What do you mean 7 of 9? And yeah, I only need one more anarchist symbol. And the camera thing has not come up yet. That's going to be something for the future. Kind of like before we were sheriff, we couldn't really interact with any of the other clan elders or clan members. We could just kind of introduce ourselves. Oh, I thought for a second that that was a symbol because it was the same color. Where am I going over here? Hole in the wall. Oh, it's downstairs right here. It's been a while, okay? It's been a while. Here we go. Oh, okay. Did that just bug out, or did I do something wrong? Yeah, he's supposed to be giving voice lines on these items. But he's spectacularly failing about it. And I don't know why. Because I am clicking inspect on these items and he is refusing to acknowledge that at all. Yeah. I think that's Katsumi sitting at the table. It is. Looks like there is nothing else around for us to look at. Okay, so let's go talk to Katsumi and see if this is bugged out. Now, he was supposed to have voice lines for every single one of those items. I guess what was there? The beer bottles, the chair, the dartboard, and the janitor's mop. He was supposed to have voice lines for all of those things.
Fabian,
hey.
It's been a while. What are you doing down here?
Why are you still wearing bloody scrubs in the middle of a bar?
So how's life?
Well, I don't know. It's been a while since I had one.
They do say life is like a box of chocolates. Overpriced, slightly melted, and someone's always taking the toffee center.
Yeah, that'd be about the size of it.
I picked up this potion, sort of thing your folk are into. I was wondering if you knew who might be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products. You know that, detective.
Do we pretend that they do, or do we tell her that we're looking for a murderer right away? I think we do. Let's just be honest with her. So she knows the gravity of the situation and knows I'm not just yanking her chain.
Hey, I'm looking for a murderer. I'm not trying to drag potion mixers in front of the court.
Oh, bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
Okay, thanks. I'll take your word for it.
You better.
Thanks.
Waiter.
Well, that was a dead loss. Who else might have an inkling?
Okay. Our last and only lead is Tully. Why do I still have... Why can't I still talk to her? Oh, no, it's the arcade. Nope. He still didn't do his line. Yeah, he's supposed to have voice lines for all of these things. It's kind of depressing that he doesn't. I'm kind of sad that it's bugged out like that.
You need something?
I'll head off.
Sure.
Well, that was a dead loss. Who else might have an inkling?
I don't know why it's so bugged out like that. It does happen occasionally. Alright, where are we going?
Here, I don't...
And I still got all my blood. All my powers. my powers. I feel like I should have gone down that alley. Yeah, I should have. Because I think I'm about to hit the edge of the map. Something tells me. Howdy,
Well,
Dolly
Detective
Dolly.
Fabian, as I don't live or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word on the street.
That's right.
Pretty sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, let's go into what's it with him and my boss.
I know you've got some kind of problem with Benny. What's that about?
Problem with our dear sheriff? Oh, no, detective. He's such a charmer, and so restrained and respectful, and brings joy to everyone he meets. Also beats up on little boys, if you didn't know. Nothing kinky, just for the violence.
I see.
I see.
Wow.
Do you, detective? I know your badge is dusty, but remind me, what's the wording on there?
Service, pride, dedication. It's acronym play, see? If you look at the first letters.
Must make you proud to share such dedicated service with good old Benny Muldoon.
Okay. Suspicion.
Seen anything suspicious?
I don't know. Are Seattle dogs outside your culinary experience? Tubes of gristle slathered in fetid cheese and carbonized onion? It's a real public health hazard. Can't you smell it? Every time a tourist goes by, it just oozes out of their pores.
Amazing.
I'm looking into the alchemy.
Literal hot dogs.
Better living through chemistry, huh? Never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
Memory enhancement. Memory enhancement. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure.
You
need an
dirty
improved
dog.
memory. You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
You really don't know who needs this elixir?
You're the detective. You tell me.
You must know something about the memory potion.
I got other things to worry about. You figure it out. That's what you're here for.
Come on, Tolly. You know who uses this stuff, right?
It's on the tip of my tongue, but you know how it is. I get distracted by things I give a damn about.
You really don't know who needs this elixir?
You're the detective. You tell me.
Okay, Tolly.
I better go.
Have fun with your private dickery.
You're in for it, my man. Couple
Let's see what's going on in here.
Okay. Big brain needs more thinky space. So old and still so dense. Let's do this one.
It's Willem, you failure of a detective. Willem, right. I guess Tolly's entitled to his opinion.
Okay.
So,
where did it?
Willem was the buyer. And unless I missed my mark, Dale was his ghoul friend. Dale hung around in a room full of junk, staying well clear of the wider world. Right up Willem's alley.
There we go. Now we know. And we can see the connection with Fabian's life and the Nomads. That's what I like so much about the Fabian storyline. And why I didn't understand why so many other people who watched the playthroughs didn't like it.
I know you're busy, but not too busy for me, I hope?
I'm glad you're here. I can aid you with your pain.
Just to sit, Carla.
That's right.
I am always here for you.
I knew it.
You are atomic and no mistake. I appreciate you, Carla. I need to be elsewhere.
Now, go out there and heal the city, Detective.
Of course, Carla. I will. I appreciate you. Alright. So, we gotta go see...
Willem was no doubt in his palatial mansion. I needed to drop in.
We don't have to worry about any combat with Fabian stuff either. Which may be part of the reason why people didn't like it, was because there was less action and more, like, cerebral stuff.
I was pretty sure.
Which I think is hilarious.
No idea why. I don't think he ever drove a car. The rear view, you see. He's never been a fan.
Okay, there has to be a doorway. Here we go. That's the same door I missed on the way out of this place as the Nomad. Oh, yep. How do I do this as Fabian?
I had to find Willem's trick for getting into his haven.
I can't punch it or anything. It's not allowing me to use it.
I probably shouldn't be drinking random potions like this, but something told me I now had the keys to victory.
Oh, okay. Alright. There we go. We drank a potion of telekinesis somehow. And it led us to my man. Alright, fine. Let's go. How's it going, Willem?
Willem was a strange kind of guy, and I was qualified in strange kind of guys. We got on okay. Hey, Willem.
Detective Fabian. How's the case of the missing street sign?
Oh, I solved that a week ago. It wasn't about where the sign was, it was that the street itself had moved. The two are reunited and happy as bluebirds. I wanted to talk to you about something else.
That's right.
Does the name
I'm not going to ask him right off the bat if he's a
The
murderer.
hunter? They called him the rebar killer in the dailies, didn't they? A long, long time ago.
That's the guy. He's active again.
Really? That's not good.
Understatement of the century, buddy.
I'm sure he's not the murderer. He doesn't... He just can't be. Flat out.
You know anything about alchemy and thin bloods? I mean, the skill they have to whip up lotions and potions. I'm not suggesting we put anyone in a juicer just yet.
Alchemy detective? You know I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Memory potions, Willem? To spring clean your memory palace? Maybe add an east wing and a pool? That'd be useful to you, right?
I suppose so. I might have used them.
You'd remember. That is the whole point.
There you go. Here you go.
Come clean, buddy. Your noggin's always overflowing, and you're indulging in a bit of chemical expansion. It's not a sin.
Well, it's important, Fabian. There's so much to remember. Names, numbers, dates.
I tell you, there are a few dates I would love to forget.
I gotta keep myself sharp. Why does this matter to you?
Well, let's see. Man, I'm sorry if you guys can hear this. Let me know if you can. Because I can hear my arm rubbing against the microphone cable. My headphone cable. And I worry it's leaking through to the microphone. Because I feel like the shielding on the cable is very thin. And I hope that it isn't. I still need to balance the equalization of the microphone, but I also probably ought to add some noise suppression and things like that. So let me know if you guys can hear the sound. It'll sound like loud static, I imagine. Or maybe even quiet static, I don't know. But please let me know so I can adjust my microphone accordingly. I can also just get a new microphone and use this one as like a emergency backup. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. He's not a drug lord. He probably did get them from Dale. We'll tell him that Dale's dead.
Dale's
We'll
dead.
drop the anvil.
Your peck ghoulish dope dealer is no more. Ceased to beat. He's currently pinned up to a crossbeam by
Pardon
someone
me.
who's into very heavy metal. Oh, and his head is missing.
His head? Baby, what do you mean? Do you think I killed him? Well, how could I kill him?
You couldn't have killed him, buddy. Compared to our killer, you're weak as a noodle.
Oh my gosh. We got a codex update and a break in the flashback.
He's weak as a noodle. There's no way he did this. But he was on the scene, and that's all we have right now. I mean, look at him. He's cooling his heels. Anything else before you go in?
Okay. Tell me.
Remind me about the crime scene?
Fabian, we just talked about this. Come on, will you? Same method. Vic nailed to floorboards by rebar through the torso. And that goddamn sword cross thing. Again. He doesn't get those from the five and dime, so that's a threat to follow, I guess. Nothing special about the apartment, nothing missing. Apart from the head.
So, the victim. What else do we know?
What are you talking about? We know that it's a pain in the ass, if that's what you mean. That hive had so much locked up in his skull. With Rosalind gone too, we'll be trying to pick up on pieces that only Isaac knew.
It was Isaac.
Have you listened to anything I've said?
No, heck no.
Yeah, I was just testing. Theorizing. Extemporizing.
You can do that in the privacy of your own haven. Get it together. There's work to do here.
How's the wife and kids?
Fabian, we are vampires. You do get that right. Bloodsuckers, the undead, sold our souls to the devil. We don't get to have wives and kids.
You sure? I mean, we can go to church, right? A priest could get us married. We could adopt.
Fabian.
Back at the party, you were worried about a girl. You were Beau?
If it'll keep you on track, yes, there is a girl. No, I'm not her beau. She's a problem for someone else. Satisfied? We've got a man in the sweatbox, Fabian. Try and stick with it.
So, our suspect.
Sweat him out. Find out whether he saw anything, why he was there in the first place, how he knew our Vic. You know the deal.
What's his background?
Exactly. That kind of thing. You know how to do this.
Okay, boss. I'll deal with this.
All right.
All right. I'll be listening. But let me know if you root out anything deeper.
Time for me to do what detectives do.
Detect things? Whoa. 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 No way. All right, Willem. The secret keeper of the court, he kept his family-sized brain full of all the administrative details that Campbell wanted to keep track of. Numbers, dates, deals, the works. He was Dale's ghoul father before the poor kid was strung up by the rebar killer. He was Willem's ghoul, helped to create memory-enhancing potions for his master. He was another victim of the rebar killer, his head taken off for at his own apartment. Yeah. And then, so we know that he killed. He was definitely strong. The heads were ripped off, not just cut off. The evidence was that he was mortal, but I don't believe it. feared among the kindred. A soldier of Christ. Okay. I think we're good on that. Isaac, the court's secret keeper, was Santiago's latest victim. This is 1925. Another blow to the Camarilla. He had a witness in custody, and Hector wanted me to grill them. He was hiding something, but had clammed up like the mollusk. I needed to get into his head. Let's see. Willem was dead end and wasn't strong enough to be our rebar killer. Still another death of a court-related victim. Okay. Alright, so our lead is... Let's see. Isaac, the secret keeper, has been destroyed. We have a witness in holding, and Hector wants me to grill them. Isaac, the court's secret keeper, is a victim. Okay.
Here he was, pale, sort of sweaty. Something bugged me about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
Hi.
Hello there, pal. I hear you had a bad start to your night.
A hell of a thing, Detective. A hell of a thing.
Says here Willem Axel. Don't I know you?
I don't know how you could.
Huh. Strange how memory plays tricks. But anyway, lay it out for me.
What do you want to know?
Tell me about you.
So tell me about you. What's your business?
I'm nobody important, Detective. I work as a bookkeeper.
Accountant?
Yeah, that's right.
So why are you sweating, accountant?
I'm not feeling well, but also because I work at Lou's place, and I know you detectives don't like it there.
You run numbers for Lou Graham's place. Now, that is interesting. But you do look a little pale there, fella.
Okay.
Tell me why we picked you up.
Don't you know?
I'm the one asking the questions here.
Okay. I was just visiting a friend at Sunset Heights. I guess wrong place, wrong time. Your boys in blue thought I was something to do with this killing.
Who was this friend?
It's just a friend. There's no law about that, right? I'm happily married.
Okay. Now let's not go the family route. Let's keep it clinical.
Did you know the victim?
Just in passing.
You knew Isaac. How?
I only met him that night. I'd been sent with a package for him, that's all.
By your boss? By Lou Graham?
Yeah, that's right.
Really? Now there's a thing for the books. You know what the package was?
No.
And he wasn't dead when you gave him the package?
No, we talked and then I left.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Did you see anything else?
See anything?
No.
He's lying.
Right, and I was the Emperor of China. Right, and I'm the Emperor of China.
I swear.
You're sweating like a ham in a steamer there, fella.
We'll press him.
Hey, fella, clamming up will do you no favors at all.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
He knew all right, and I'd make him sing, even if I needed to pry his skull open and look inside.
Alright. What about your wife? I'm gonna go there.
Does your wife know where you are?
She knows I have business tonight. She's used to me working late.
They do say absence makes the heart grow fonder. I've always wondered about that myself. Some people
Alex,
I don't
how's it
see
going?
for months or years, but when we meet up, they still don't seem too happy about it.
Doing some things. On the second day of the new year? How dare you? How dare you do things?
Come on, buddy, spill the beans. You saw something.
I got nothing to say, Detective. Honest.
He was yanking my chain. If only I could find a way to figure out what was on his mind. I decided to give him a minute, but I knew I'd have to keep poking.
Alright. We're gonna poke him. Big time. Let's check the... I think we got a lot of case notes. First met Willem back in the 1920s as a witness to the rebar killer murder. You were called into horsework, so you had things to do there? Oh my goodness. Heavens. On a Friday? I hope it wasn't too serious. He was hiding something. He climbed up like a mollusk. Let's see. Willem Axel, a mortal, had been found hanging around the scene, terrified. Okay. What do you see? Alright. So we're gonna hit him with this. Couple amp. Told me it would make me strong. Chairs are so uncomfortable. Yeah, told me it would make me strong.
They never told me what the embrace would really mean.
Willem had seen the killer. It was right at the top of his mind. Time to put on the thumb screws.
I got a few more questions.
Sure, Detective.
You're just like me, a goddamn kindred, a vampire, a bloodsucker.
No, it's not what you think.
What? Talk fast.
Better talk fast, buddy. Did you off Isaac?
No, he offed me. I mean, Isaac. I went to him to be made over into a vampire. Some deal he did with Lou, and well,
The two of you did the deed. I get it.
That's it?
Yeah. Your face hasn't done the,
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. No, you'll find out. So, then you cut his head off and ran him through with rebar? Was that part of the deal?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see. I was recovering, and I didn't see anything. I swear.
Uh-huh.
We both know you saw something. Something to do with the killer? You're scared of him, right? This guy kills and kills, buddy. You give me a name, I can protect you.
Lots of weeds in the paddock.
I did that.
Lots of clients there today. You'll be back again tomorrow because they need you again. Oh my goodness.
Takes it out of you and puts it right back in.
You have to burn weeds with fire.
Yeah, that's it.
That's usually one of the best ways to get rid of them, honestly.
Isaac was listening to the wireless. I was sitting recovering off in the corner. Heard footsteps and in comes this guy.
Did you get a look at her?
You got eyes on him, right?
Not really. It was dark. Isaac had turned the light off. He was tall, had a hat.
What kind of hat?
Kinda like yours. Taller than you, though. Or maybe a bit shorter. His eyes caught the light. Kinda weird. And I could hear him breathing. Sort of controlled, like he'd come a distance but was trying not to.
Oh ho! Breathe, did he? That's the first goddamn useful thing you said. Confirms he's not a dead man walking. Did he see you?
No, it was weird. I was scared, I guess. He's walking up towards Isaac. I guess Isaac is asleep or something, and I'm holding my breath.
You don't need to breathe, Willem.
I was holding it anyway. This guy walks right past me, looked straight at me, but it was like he didn't see me.
Oh, I know this one.
Ah.
That makes sense. You had Isaac's blood, and Nosferatu have the knack of vanishing. It's useful, I'm told, for avoiding trouble. Evangelists, ex-wives, in-laws. 'Cause. But he didn't see you. That's a good thing.
So then what happened?
Comes up behind Isaac. Isaac still hasn't noticed. And then he pulled out this sort of long rod from a golf bag over his back, and he stabbed Isaac straight through his spine from behind. It came out front. It came out front. God, who can do that? Who could do that to anyone? All the air came out of him like a...
The inner tube stabbed by a pry bar? I'm guessing? Kind of like a... But you didn't see his face? Hands? Anything?
I saw his hands as he just reached out and he grabbed the side of Isaac's head and he just...
Pop goes the weasel, huh? So, our man is strong. Real strong. He breathes like a mortal. That is not good news. I gotta take this to my boss.
What should I do now?
See, Lou and this guy's sire are the ones who set up the whole deal. But if he was at Lou's place when all of this happened, and Lou hasn't said anything, I think we should just tell him to hide. And that's what he's been doing in the game the whole time anyway, so hide.
If I were you, I'd keep a low profile. Maybe even below ground level. Anyhow, now gotta figure out who's the one going around treating heads like champagne corks. Pop.
Oh, goodbye, Detective.
I'm certain we'll meet again, Mr. Willem Axel.
And we do. Madness. Madness, I say. I'm not sure if it's loading or if it's frozen. I want to leave it alone because I don't want to do that conversation all over again. Even though we should be able to just click skip through it. Yeah, tabbing out and then back in, turn it to like window mode. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. But now I can't move the map. Now can I? Now I can. Okay. Okay, here we go. That works.
Willem? Where am I?
No longer splattered across a pavement for one. You're in Weaver Tower.
Oh my gosh.
Then I have failed.
Yes, you have.
What did you do?
Not now, Sophia.
He was my... Willem. He was as close to a friend as I had. And he... and you...
Excuse her. Tonight's events caused some distress, and she's not alone. Campbell's records are part of the machinery that keeps the city running. Or at least, they were. So I'm gonna need an explanation.
Okay. I did try to save him, but he was compromised as well. I don't think he was intentionally a traitor. I mean, he was, because he literally, whoever was on the phone with him, he told them that he was glad that Campbell was dead. Let's start with this and see what happens.
I went because Tully set me on Willem's trail.
Tully?
I was conducting my investigation with your permission. As we agreed, he gave me a tip.
That does not explain how or why our secrets burned.
I did try to save him. I did.
Willem's hand was forced by one he called the Gardener. I tried to save him, but...
The Gardener? Who?
Willem used my mark against me, just as Isabella did. There can be no question. These are not isolated cases. There are no coincidences. This is the work of the Sabbat.
No. No. No! Willem would never. He would never.
I am sorry, Sophia, for your loss. He had clothed himself in dynamite. Someone else caused it to detonate. Someone who was not present. I could not have prevented it.
This...
We're honest.
Gardener. I need to think. You will return tomorrow night. In the meantime, see what you can do to smooth things over. Sophia, you have work to do? Of course.
Ryong is so awesome. I love her. Okay.
Of course.
Shut up, Fabian. Yeah. Position is currently unfilled after the destruction of Willem. Oof. Okay. What? Oh. And then it says, okay, the Sabbat within Seattle. There's a Sabbat presence within Seattle. Isabella Moore attempted to broadcast a Masquerade breach. We knew about that. Willem Axel was tasked with taking away the secrets and information hoarded by the Camarilla that let them control much of Seattle. He was ruthlessly destroyed as he begged for mercy, but he revealed that he took orders from someone known as the Gardener. Oh, pardon me. Oh my goodness. I'm very gassy right now. I might be celebrating with a couple of beers. You know, New Year's and all that. Campbell. The last prince of Seattle. This is before Ryong. His decapitated remains were discovered shortly before the nomad woke from torpor in Seattle, leaving the city in uneasy political turmoil. His assassin has not yet been identified or brought to justice. Let's see, what's the new stuff? Willem's position made him a target for the Sabbat, who manipulated him into cooperating and destroying much of their information cache before finally blowing him to pieces with a bomb. With his demise, the position of court secret keeper appears to be vacant. A mysterious Malkavian kindred and suspected leader of the Sabbat, little else is known about the Gardener other than that Willem was terrified of him. In a very steady and studious hand, someone wrote the following, apparently a direct interpretation of an older source. It's without doubt that this is a reference to the same figure. A pilgrim referred to as Viadante de Constantinople? Constantinopoli? Yeah. Constantinopolite? I don't know. was allowed access to the Vatican for research purposes. It's unclear what the reason for their access was, but the description and name closely matches that of another pilgrim who was employed by the court of Charles VI to lead a mapping expedition to the northern Carpathians. This is the last reference in the region for a full 30 years. Half-empty pill bottle. Faded text is barely legible. Do not use a mail. Pick up a remainder of prescription on or after November 16th. Fabian's recollection. Let's see. Willem's embrace and the destruction of his sire back in the 1920s might explain how the Sabbat was able to recruit him. That was the new one. Okay.
Yeah. She truly was fond of Willem. You should maybe go see her. Leave that wound untended, it might fester. You'll want to check in with Tolly too, seeing as he gave you the tip. This time of night, he's usually at the Dutchman. And I wonder what...
You can't say Tolly gave me the tip.
This. Dropping in at the hole in the wall couldn't hurt.
Okay. So we have quite a lot to do. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, it's about that time. This is a decent spot to end it anyways. It's been almost 3 hours that I've been recording, or streaming. Oh. And this seems like a pretty natural spot. So yeah. Burn those weeds, Alex. Not in the way that hippies do, but burn those weeds. Alex, Toasty, my mods, thank you guys for being here. Lenora, Abbott, Steve, thank you guys for chatting with me. Steve and Toasty, thank you guys for the super chats. I appreciate it very much. And everybody else who joined us and was lurking and watching for the boss battle, I hope you watched the beginning of the stream so you're able to catch that. Shut up, phone. Quit. There. Fixed. We still got 5 people that are lurking around, so let's see if we can find somebody else who is playing something interesting. No, actually. Nobody is currently live except for Dr. Nix. Well, maybe I'll like Zomboid, so we'll go over there. That's going to do it for this one. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel by becoming a member or through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists you might be interested in. Thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.